I'm going to jump right into it today. Today we're going to see if you can be the Ranger with the big iron on his hip in New Vegas. Now, this is a different style of challenge run here. I'm not going to try to beat the game. I have the Ranger Sequoia. Gave myself a couple hundred ammo. The way this works is I have a list of people I have to take out. Right? In each engagement, I can only use one full magazine, well, cylinder, on the big iron. The Ranger Sequoia. That works the best for this run. So, that's how it's going to go. We can't use more than 5 shots in any engagement. If we run out of shots, we gotta leave. That's it. Okay, we have a nice long list of targets here. First one being Ringo, because I don't like this character, right? Sure, his caravan was attacked, and that's sad and all, but now he's held up in Good Springs, pretty much allowing the powder gangers to come by and attack and do what they want, right? He'd rather put everyone in Good Springs in danger than just go deal with his shit. So, that's his own issue. Second is going to be Joe Cobb here. Now I figure, since I got to kill him anyway, I might as well set up the Good Springs exploit. Because the only combat we're seeing in this run is when we take out our targets here. Joe Cobb's dead now. And all that pop-ups and whatnot. This is the first time I run into a altercation and encounter where I couldn't put everyone down because I just didn't have enough ammo. Take him out. Sure, I automatically reload. But there's nothing can be done, so put the gun away, walk away. This guy does not de-aggro at all, and the people in Good Springs will not attack him. Which is just kind of funny. You looking to buy some supply? I lose him for a bit, head into Chet's, do the whole Good Springs exploit, so I can start building my character, the Ranger. So, after that, I head to the NCR prison. We got 3 people to take out here, Hannigan, Scrambler, and Eddie. Hannigan bum rushes us, so we take him out. Easy enough. Just gonna let the whole altercation in here play because this will give you a good idea on how this run went as a whole here. Pretty much tank as much damage as we can while looking for our targets so we can take them out in 1 or maybe 2 shots. This is a VATS critical build, specializing in, you know, one-handed revolvers, so we took like cowboy action and stuff to give us better criticals and whatnot. And all that. There's Eddie, gone. Take him out. All we gotta do is deal with Scrambler. He's a melee fighter, so he bum rushes us. And now he's dead. Body actually falls through the hole in the floor. I did not know that there was no what you call it there? I was gonna say geometry, that's not it. No texture, that's also not it. Collision, that's the word. Collision. Heading down the road a ways, because we gotta take out Vulpus. I keep wanting to call him Vulpus Integra, but that's not his name. Vulpus Incanta. Get sidetracked down here and end up whiffing one of our 5 shots. We could have taken all these gang members out. But right between the guy's arm and his body there. Otherwise, we could have taken him out. Nothing we can do. Put the gun away. Walk away. As for Vulpus here, sneak attack on him with Bloody Mess. Takes him out. Gone. He has some Legionnaires with him. Figure, okay, I got 4 more shots. There's 4 Legionnaires here. Let's take them out. Easy enough. Easy enough. Good. And I line up my shot, and somehow it hits the dog instead. Well, not too bad numbers-wise there. We stop off in Lonesome Road to unlock a commissary to start selling the ammo that we accumulate from Chet here. That's pretty much going to pay for everything in this run. The ammo and the leather armor. Because we get the, I thought you died. I misunderstood how that perk works. I thought it was plus 10% damage and plus 10 health for every 100 karma you get, but it's plus 10% damage, full stop. Then 10 health for every 100 karma you get from then on. If it was, you know, an uncapped 10% damage for every 100 karma, we could have ground out the Good Springs exploit again and got like unlimited damage, but we can't do that. So now we're on to the Fiends here. Cook, Driver and FI, Violet, and Motor Runner. First one we run into here, you'll notice we're not taking really any fucking damage. One, we have the Riot Control Armor from Lonesome Road. Just the baseline version of the Combined Commissary. And second, we are level 50 at this point. Full maxed out, all toughness. The subdermal implant armor. Whole 9 yards. Endurance is maxed out. We are the toughest we can be. VATS critical build with one-handed revolvers. Just full on. That is what our build is, and that is what we are good at. No idea why Violet here has white face. Probably one of the texture mods I have. They are kind of weird, but that's Violet gone. Cook gone. Gotta go deal with Driver and FI and Motor Runner. Motor Runner was fucking annoying to deal with, just so you know. Well, we have a little bit of a lull here. If this is your first or second time here, hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your third time here, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can stay updated on when I post. That was a mouthful this time. On top of that, YouTube also likes comments and whatnot nowadays because, you know, the interaction system they put in place isn't good enough anymore. So if you want to comment down below, go ahead. I like to do a bunch of different runs. If you got any ideas for any, please let me know. Along with that, for some reason, YouTube also really likes it when people save videos to lists that they're going to watch later. Guess it gets them all tickled pink about how people are going to binge watch the videos. So, really like that too. So if you want to save it, go ahead and save it. Or share it. I don't even know what that does anymore. Anyway, took out Motor Runner while I was talking. Next target's Benny. Takes 2 shots to take him out. 3 shots to take him out. There we go. Benny's dead. We can head on out. Not gonna take out Swank or anything like that. Swank's not a terrible person, so we're just gonna let him be.
The eyes of the mighty...
I could have probably put what's-his-face here on the list, but it's something about don't shoot the messenger, you know? Even though in New Vegas, I'm fairly sure every messenger and or courier is a Frumentari. But I could be wrong on that. We head on over to the Gamora, because we have a nice long list of people here. Big Sal has his head fucking explode there. We've got to deal with Troik, however the fuck you pronounce that guy's name. Clandon and Nero. All the unique people here. What's his face that you get the journal from and take the journal to? I don't think he spawns until you get the journal for that mission. Because I was not able to find him running around this entire place. I also just realized that's a Freemason symbol in the center of the doors on, well, just the doors here. Interesting. So we take out those two. Easy enough. Again, we're spec'd for this sort of thing. I'm going to have to leave here that distinctive automatic because Nero carries a rifle. He's one of the only guys in the Gamora to carry a rifle. So we take him out. Now our next list here as we loot some. Canyon Runner, Severus, Aurelius, and Lucelius, or Lucelius? However you pronounce his name. We're going after some Legionnaires now. Aurelius of Phoenix. This guy's from Phoenix, Arizona. Not surprising. Died in 1 shot, though. Kinda anticlimactic. We're just gonna do the whole Legion run like we did earlier here, so you can see how I flounder about a little bit. It's mostly just checking everyone's names with VATS to see who is here and who is not here. There's Canyon Runner. Get a little closer. VATS' head. Bam. Dead. Canyon Runner's gone. Hang out for a bit. Check everyone's names. There he is. Severus. his rank, and then his name. Head on out. Last one we need is Cursor Lucelius. Or Lucelius. He's the guy that rows the boat. It's what his name and description is, I guess. Run around, not taking anyone out. That's not our target. We do find him eventually. I keep forgetting he comes up this way after we start attacking. Most of the time he's just standing down by the boat. Get a little closer, make sure we're all good. Take him out. Body explodes in the giblets. Next 3 legionnaires we need to take out. Otho, Lucas, and Edward Sallow. Head on into Caesar's Legion here. I have a bunch of stim packs at this point. Go and top up off them, well, on them, between runs here. We also have a bunch of implants and stuff in. So we're pretty much unkillable at this point. Heal tank most things, just normal tank a lot of shit too. Caesar's dead. Now Lucas runs around in here because he's like Caesar's right-hand man. He's like technically the guy that would inherit the Legion. Because like Atlanteus is not meant for like logistics and whatnot. He's just a show of strength and power there. Take out Lucas, and the last one that's named that I've been able to see is Otho. He's like the Hound Master or some shit. Outside. So we gotta go back outside, take him out. Which is easy enough. Come out here, run around, wait for... Oh, really just vats everything. Wait for us to be able to see what we got. No, no. Pretty much named NPCs in the areas are what we're going after. Heal up some more. Nope, 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 nope. And he's back there. Pretty much the only ones that don't wear helmets and whatnot. Even though there are some named ones that do wear helmets. And there are, of course, more named ones in the game. I'm just not going after them. Especially since we have one last named man to go after here. Robert Eugene House. Wouldn't be a run without me killing House. Mostly because I want to set it up to where if I want to do another one of these, maybe a stream or something, I can just start off by taking names and stuff and then go about killing them and maybe finishing the game. Head on over to say hi to House, and it's as easy as just walk by all of his Securitrons down into the basement. They don't follow you down there, so that's simple enough. So yeah, YouTube's weirdness nowadays. So like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I guess save it for later and share it. And, you know, anything else YouTube wants interaction-wise. Because God knows the tools that they make are never good enough. I don't know, man. To me, it just seems like they're trying to pivot toward being TikTok light, and it's kind of annoying. I say kind of annoying. I've made 2 shorts about 2 videos in the last 2 days. And each one of them has done stupidly well, which is kind of annoying. Like, it's really fucking annoying, actually. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'd like to thank Eric Hewitt for sticking around. Means a lot, man. And Big O, again, props to you. We have memberships down in the description. For $2 a month, you can get a bunch of members-only videos. Recent members-only videos were Weapons of the Waste, the 9mm, M&A 9mm pistol, and how quick I could beat Honest Hearts, which even surprised me at how quick I could beat that DLC. So, yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff for members-only down there. Might do a members-only stream at some point. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get this done and uploaded. Thanks for watching, if you still are, and I'll catch you in the next one.